What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today we're going to be talking about my updated depth chart for the New Orleans Pelicans after trading for Jordan Poole and Saddiq Bey. They sent Kelly Olynyk and CJ McCollum to the Washington Wizards, and they also got back the 40th overall pick in tomorrow's draft starts tomorrow, but 40th overall pick won't be selected until Thursday night. But they do have a top 10 pick in tomorrow's draft as well. We'll see what they address there. I think you should look to address a point guard or shooting guard. Well, you could. I think there are two things they need to look at if you're New Orleans. Either adding in a center, that's probably the number one need, and if not a center, adding in a point guard or shooting guard that could start next to Jordan Poole at the other guard position for the first couple months of the season, because DeJounte Murray is that guy that's going to be the starting point guard next to Jordan Poole most of the time. You would expect him to be back at the earliest December, but probably late December, mid-January. I think he comes back around the time Kyrie Irving returns. DeJounte Murray's Achilles tear happened in January. It's a 10 to 12 month, recovery. So earliest the return would be beginning of December, but I think for Murray that return's probably going to be at best, I think for Murray it'd probably be end of December, early January for Murray. He might come back a little bit before Kyrie Irving. That injury for Murray did happen before the Kyrie injury happened, but an Achilles injury is more severe than an ACL injury. So, but at most times, DeJounte Murray is going to be the starting point guard, and Jordan Poole is going to be the starting shooting guard when both are healthy. But I think you might look to draft a point guard shooting guard if you do not like a center, when the Pelicans select their pick in the top 10 tomorrow night to start next to Poole. But I think a center's a bigger need. Jordan Hawkins is a guy that can start at shooting guard next to Jordan Poole to start off the season, and Poole can play at point guard and then switch to shooting guard until Murray comes back. But when everybody's healthy, DeJounte Murray's at point guard, Jordan Poole's at shooting guard, Trey Murphy's at the 3, Zion's at the 4, Misi's at the 5, but that could change depending on if they draft maybe Derek Queen or Monologue tomorrow. Then off the bench, you've got Jose Alvarado, Jordan Hawkins, who should start the season, Herb Jones. And here's another idea potentially. I brought up Jordan Hawkins potentially starting at the 2. Here's another idea. Everybody could just move up. Jordan Poole can move up to the 1. Trey Murphy can move up to 2. And then Herb Jones comes in. He's the 3. Zion's the 4. And Misi's the 5. That is one other way you can do it. I think maybe Herb Jones coming in instead of Jordan Hawkins might be more likely. But this Pels team is not quite filled out yet. They've got a couple draft picks to select. They just got the 40th overall pick. They have a top 10 pick tomorrow night. And, I think they're a team that could look to add in some free agents as well. So I would think that there are going to be some pieces added in for this Pelicans team that you're not seeing yet. This is not the full complete team for the New Orleans Pelicans. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section of this video if you guys enjoyed, and peace out.